Hey everyone, and welcome back to Late Night Frights. This week we're doing the cheap horror theme, just like low budget films that were never like popular. Nobody they're just terrible movies, honestly, that just have a really low budget. Just before I start the video, that prom dress with a bunch of blood on it you see, it's fake blood, obviously. That is my Halloween costume because today is Halloween. Happy Halloween. I hope you're having a great day. I usually don't film my videos like on the day I post them, but I just didn't really have time to, film at any other time. And who wants to make a video about a movie they don't like? But yeah, that's my Halloween costume. Just wanted to address that so you don't think I'm crazy having, blood all over my clothes. Doing the Slumber Party Massacre. This movie came out in 1982. I don't even know who's in this movie, honestly. I have no clue about any of the actors or actresses. I recently just watched this movie maybe a few days ago, so it's like fresh in my mind. Oh yes, it is. I don't even, the only thing I know is that it was directed by this girl, Amy Holden Jones, which, I don't know. She's a really bad job. The plot of this movie is this girl is wanting to have a slumber party, so she invites her friends or whatever, and the new girl, I guess, she doesn't want to come, and she lives right across the street, and so they have a slumber party, whatever, and then things start happening, and there's a killer. So the killer is pretty much this prisoner who was a murderer of 5 other people that find his way to the party, and then he just starts to kill these girls, and that's pretty much the plot. It's really simple and ridiculous, but it's just this movie definitely tries to copy Halloween. I don't know, especially with the kills, you could tell the kills were just so mimicking off of Halloween, because Halloween came out in 1978, this came out in 1982, and it was just, they failed. This movie was so bad. It's so bad. The acting is terrible. The whole movie in general, it just doesn't make sense, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This movie is what I would call a yikes. Yikes. I say yikes whenever it's just yikes. Yikes. This movie's terrible. This movie only made $250,000 in the box office. That's lower than the amount of a budget. So this movie was terrible in the box office. I have never even heard of a budget being that low. I'm sure there's movies that made less money than that, but I've just never heard of it only making $250,000, dollars in the box office. It's wow, the movie must be terrible. It is. I've seen it, unfortunately. I've seen this movie, and I do not recommend this movie. I don't recommend you to watch it if you have it. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe there's a few amount of people that actually enjoy this movie or like it. It's not good. I don't know what, there's not really much I can say about this film. It's just so bad. It's terrible. Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm being really repetitive. This is what happens when I talk about movies I don't like. There's really nothing much I can say. The acting was bad. The kills were just, you've seen them before. None of them was original. A lot of them, they were just stupid. This is pretty much a C flick. I don't even know how it's a B flick. This movie, in my opinion, is a C flick. And that's not a thing, but I'm making it a thing. Another one of the things, the killer was stupid. The killer was so stupid. I can't... it's hard to take this movie seriously. It's they tried to make it terrible on purpose. I really can't think of anything nice to say or decent to say about this film. Nothing I enjoyed, nothing... there's not one part while I was watching this movie, oh, that was I like that part. That part was good. Yeah, I like it. It was kind of hard to watch this movie. There's so many parts when I just want to click off, just stop watching it, but I stuck through it so I could do this video, because before I've never seen this movie before this week. I was just I just watched this. So there's not much more I can say about this film. I apologize. I wish I could tell you guys more things like, oh, go check this movie out. It's amazing, but it's far, far, far from it. Just don't waste your time. Don't even bother. Don't even say like, oh, you know, I might like it. You're not. Like, I can't tell you what you're gonna like, what you're not, but I can guarantee you won't like this film. So that's all I have to say about this movie. I really do hope you found some enjoyment out of this video. Make sure to check out everyone else's videos. 1 out of 10. Oh my god. Okay. 1 out of 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, probably a 3.0. They tried. You always have to get, like, at least they tried, you know. A for effort, right? So yeah, I hope you all have a great Halloween. Be safe. I'm gonna try to be safe and not get a pneumonia because here in Illinois it is currently 39 degrees and it's snowing. And it's Halloween, so that's great. But yeah, I will see you all next week. I hope you have a safe day and have fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.